I'm happy to be here today with Jimmy, the BQool support supervisor from BQool, of course. I'm Perry from perryandkim.com, and I also admin in RA Secrets and rasecrets.com. And Jimmy's joining us from the other side of the world to help us explain the features of BQool and the potential repricing powers you can get from using BQool's Repricing Central. How are you, Jimmy?
Great, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Hi guys, my name is Jimmy. I'm from the BQool support team, and my job is to provide troubleshooting solutions for our users and also collect feedback from our community. So I more like play as a middleman between our development team and our user team. So whenever our users are having troubles, I'm the one to get to know the problem and also submit an IT ticket if possible. And then I'm the one to explain the report from the ITN to the user end. So whenever we have a new feature release, I'm also the one to explain how to use a new feature to our community right now. So glad to be here, yeah.
Yeah, and I can tell you, I've been working with Jimmy. Kim and I have been working with Jimmy for several months now, and he's the man with the answers. He makes things happen for us. I understand that you have a little bit of a presentation to walk us through with some of BQool's features today.
Yeah, totally. So right now we'll just do a brief introduction of BQool, and later we will jump right into several services that we have. And mainly today we will focus on Repricing Central. BQool is a software as a service company that founded on the idea that Amazon sellers should have the access to suitable result-driven software that designed to help automate their own online business. And we are committed to simplify the day-to-day tasks and struggle that most Amazon sellers face. So whether that is dynamic repricing or competitor research, product research, or feedback and review management. And moreover, we will help sellers to find the next niche product on Amazon with great selling potential. So from my perspective, I feel like Amazon sellers should put most of the time and effort in product selecting and also product research. So when it comes to repricing or feedback request email, that can lead it to BQool to automate everything. And we have Repricing Central, which is an automated Amazon repricer, and it's developed to win the buy box, of course, and while ensuring users' price accuracy and profit margin. And users can use their repricing speed at between 5 or 15 minutes. And Repricing Central is also include a profit calculator. Probably most of you are using BQool, so there's a calculator icon. When you click into it, it can get a close estimation of your profit margin and product ROI. And it also takes into consideration of all Amazon fees. So when it comes to the max prices calculation, it can be very, very precise. And it offers a high level of raw customization as well. So the users can decide which competitor they want to match their price against. The software also provides users with the ability to develop the unique repricing strategies based on the competitor's fulfillment type, feedback rating, item status, and many more. So from the very beginning, I do understand that a lot of users, they get a little bit intimidated from how to configure the right repricing rule. That's why we're here. That's why you can just contact us on live chat, write us an email. We'll walk you through it, and we'll just explain the rule to you. And today, we will save time just to walk you guys the repricing rule from the get-go, from beginning to the end. And then also we have a Feedback Central. Essentially, it's a feedback management tool. It will send out a feedback request email with customized email template, which is very visually appealing and to your buyers to solicit feedback and review as well. And we also have a Review Central, which is a review management tool that will aggregate and organize all the listing review into one central platform where you can just pinpoint the negative review. You can reply to the negative review in a timely manner. And you also can use the Review Central to spot the listing hijackers, let's say if you are private label and you're spotting there are more than one offers on the one listing, that means someone is stealing your listing right there. You can just report to Amazon. And we do know that Amazon have a special project called Project Zero going on in the near future. So when you spot the listing hijacker, you can easily just take that down quickly. And lastly, we have a BigTracker. Essentially, it's a product research tool that will help you to track items and make informed decisions when it comes to product selecting. I think essentially you want to avoid the product become a stale inventory in a fulfillment center. So that is where BigTracker comes into place. We will aggregate a lot of different metrics like buy box price or historical price or estimated profit, estimated revenue for you to make informed decision to decide whichever product you want to invest.
Jimmy, I've actually used BigTracker to do some private label research before. It's a pretty useful tool. Do you find that most people come to BQool from looking for the repricer and then branch out and try your other services, or is there one product that tends to be a gateway to your brand?
Lots of people, depends on your current position on Amazon though. If you are a reseller, you're doing arbitrage, of course Repricer is the first things that come to your mind, and that's the most important service to you right now. But in the long run, it has to go to BigTracker because you are doing the product research. You are selecting which is the next product you want to invest. And also BigTracker can notify you if someone is stealing your listing. And also the BigTracker can notify you if there's a new review on the one product is showing. So it's more like give you like historical data and also a big overview of one product performance. And for the Feedback Central and Review Central, we all know for private label, feedback, and especially review are essential to their Amazon operation. I feel like to a seller, they care about ranking. Ranking is the most important factor, and also the next one will be review. Last one will be revenue. That's why I feel like Feedback Central and Review Central, if you are private label, they will take that seriously as well. And on the side note, I always feel like Repricing Central is the most sensitive one, is the most dedicated one, because that will give you a direct impact to your current Amazon operation. You can feel the loss right away if you mess the rule up. So when it comes to dealing with Repricing Central inquiries, all the agents on the BQool end, we are very careful and cautious and do our due diligence to inform you and to make sure the suggestion that we give out is actually pretty safe and highly calculated.
Yeah, that's we found that you guys have been especially responsive with Repricer Central. That's the main product that Kim and I use for our Amazon account, and we actually have been users for I think over 4 years now.
Wow.
We've been really, really happy, and we've kind of grown up with Repricing Central. You know, a lot of features have come along. One thing that gives us confidence in recommending BQool is we found your support to be very responsive. Whenever we reach out with the chat or an email, not only do you answer the question, but usually you guys take the time to explain the why behind the what, if that makes sense. Explain why things are happening, or why many times Kim will say, Repricing Central isn't doing what I want it to do. And then BQool support will say, well, here's what you need to do, and break it down for a very detailed. So you guys are very good at that.
Thank you so much, though. So here's our philosophy. We will explain to you what brought you here. This is the rule that's affecting your current listing right now, and knowing what you know now, how would you want to reprice? We want to know your expectation, and we just give a suggestion directly. We can never change anything in your account. We can just inform you via live chat, via email, and that's how we help you to make informed decision.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a quick question, because something I've heard from a couple people is why doesn't BQool have phone support? easy answer for that? Because I know you have chat and I know you have email. Do you have phone support?
Actually, we do have phone support, and just to ensure the quality of the phone support, because right now, me and other senior support agent or sales agent, they are able to take phone support. We can schedule phone support.
Okay. It has to be scheduled a little bit in advance.
And then before the phone support, we try to get as much information as possible. So when we actually engage you, we are ready to go. We are ready just to pinpoint the problem, the issue, and we get to a solution right away.
Sure. Do you mind describing for our audience where to find the information to engage phone support?
Oh, actually, you just contact us via live chat, and we will check your subscription. The phone support, last time I remember, is only available for the subscription $50 a month and above.
Okay.
And you contact us via email or live chat, and we will know that you're eligible for phone support. We'll give you a support link. We'll give you a calendar link where you can just select your ideal time slot.
Very good.
And then we'll just make a phone call to you directly.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
Right now, we're not just doing the phone support. And we will also give you, we just use phone support to check in on you first, and later we'll just give you a Zoom meeting link. So I would just use Zoom set up as a platform, and also share my screen with you to guide you through it. So just to make sure that we're on the same page, we get a message across, and yeah, it's more efficient in my perspective to solve any issues.
Okay. Yeah, and just to recap, guys, that's for support plans or repricing plans 50 or above. And you have to engage with the chat support and let them know, and then they'll send you a link to schedule your call.
Yeah, totally. And then also later we will send you a Zoom meeting link, so I can just share my screen with your account, of course, and just guide you through it.